Good morning. I want to go ahead and show you guys real quick some package information that I have made up for this beautiful day. Is what it is, but actually a rough day too as well because they passed a new tax law, so that's why I want to kind of like hip you guys onto it early. As you guys know, I do advanced readings and I help you guys with tax shelters because I am a secured party creditor. So when you mess with me, you can save a lot of money in taxes. But I got these here supplement tablets, and what I'm doing here just to kind of show you guys I'm fully ready when someone is ready to order. But putting together some packages, packages and things of that nature, so that you can get ready for this tax that's coming up. Because what's going on now is that when you spend a certain amount of money on the trade market, according to what I'm hearing, you can be taxed now. Like, and they're saying even just for spending money. So, for instance, if you spend over like I think it's like $600 or something like that, you could be taxed pretty bad for that. If you spend over that in a day's time, you may mess around and have to pay more taxes than what you're actually making. So, what I'm explaining to a lot of people is that the product business is fitting to go down as far as um, a lot of the products. People make money off wholesaling and distributing. This is going to go down if you're ordering stuff domestically in the United States because you're going to be monitored and taxed if you're like a U.S. citizen and have an ID, is what I'm basically describing and explaining. So you'll be taxed for that. So I set up some shelters and things of that nature to kind of help people with small products and services that can actually save distributors and people that are into like herbal supplements and things of that nature a whole lot of money because of the fact that I am a secured party creditor. So I can make those purchases without being taxed, even with my strawman name, the deal that we have secured on my strawman or whatever the case may be. I can make those purchases with my strawman without being taxed because it's secured and owned by a small percentage of people right now. And we're actually in the process of taking total security over that. But I just want to kind of throw that out there and I go more into detail over this in my financial readings and in my product distributorship readings, of which I'm starting today for people that are interested. Again, you can just shoot me an email at 13signsastrology@gmail.com if you're interested in taking up one of those readings. It is over $100 package. There's a lot involved in it. There's different packages, but the minimum is $100 package, just to kind of throw that out there for that type of reading. And it's very informative. You get a lot of information on how to run a business now because things are changing, and how to save yourself and your business a lot of money. Now, also, what I'm doing now is because I'm into a lot of currency exchange. You like, how do you do this? Because I exchange currencies through my channel. I've been doing this and I've had a nice, decent amount of money sitting for a minute in US dollars, and I moved it into another currency. And I'm having trouble getting that currency back into the country, even to the point where they want to kind of crack down on me and try to say that marijuana use and marijuana distributorship is going to be jeopardized, is going to be taxed based upon this deal that I'm doing. And right now I'm making this episode out of the country so I can speak like this, but I am involved in privately in the distributorship of herbs, which include some herbs that are banned, which includes the herb that I just named earlier, Mary Jane. And with this new tax, we're going to have to do a lot more bartering now because money is going to be taxed. Dollars is what it is going to be taxed. The only dollar that's going to be tax free from my research on this deal is the Rand note. There's a Rand note. So what I did was, instead of, because they were trying to crack down on me and try to say I was moving marijuana through saving a lot of people money through taxes through the distributorship of marijuana, the secret way I was doing it. I'm still doing it. I mean, don't get me wrong, but they're like, how can you say this stuff all online? Because I mean, I told you about my situation. I'm outside of the jurisdiction right now, so. But yeah. So I was doing a lot of this stuff online, and kind of got taxed. So what we're doing is that I found out a way, a route, and it's through the RAND note. We have direct access locally here where I'm at to the RAND note, which is a note out of South Africa, a currency that they deal with. And this is the only currency and the only way to not be taxed, because anything using FRN notes or what's called Federal Reserve notes will be taxed. Essentially, is what it is. And to get the RAND note, which is still a U.S. dollar, but it's in another jurisdiction, and you can get this digitally or in paper, either way. But these are the type of packages I help people with. You may be in California, you may be in Texas, you may be in even another country, and will have some, a nice decent amount of money you want to come spend or move, and you can't because of this tax. This is where I come in at. I mean, I can literally get whatever I want to spend what I want in this area right now. So just to kind of put that out there, not really as an advertisement, but more as an educational piece. This is, I mean, again, the service is available, but this is just an educational piece to let people know what's going on, and how like the U.S. economy is kind of like under an annuity based upon some events that happen behind the scenes. I won't go into right now, but it's kind of up under an annuity. So what's going to happen is, since the U.S. economy is up under an annuity, a lot of this, what I'm speaking of, these taxes and things of that nature are going to come into play as they try to get back into the fold. So I'm just preparing you guys in advance, people that have a lot of money or even a decent amount of money sitting around thinking that you're doing something, you're not. If it's sitting somewhere, it's being traded on an annuity, and eventually will be taken from you through trade deals. And even if now you try to go invest like 15,000 or something in the stock market, you're going to be monitored and followed and tracked by various technology because of this thing that's going on with the IRS. So I'm just giving you a heads up from a financial level as well as on a spiritual level on some stuff you can do through these avenues and roadways and trips. This actually is a travel package that I created, which is actually a tax loophole to help you guys to save money. So keep the donations coming to PayPal at 13signsastrology at gmail.com. If nothing else, just to keep the revenues and stuff like that going and the taxes down. I'll be coming up with more on that in the future. I think we need to talk a lot more about the taxes on a spiritual level as well as on a financial level. So you guys stay vigilant. Namaste.